How's it going?
Morning, guys. Day 5 aboard our little dreamy boat.
Is it still a dream?
Yes.
Huge panic in the Crobot Towers, aka the Whistling Wombat. What happened? Explain.
So yesterday, much like the rest of the week, whenever I've got a bit of free time, I'm just rooting around, looking at what's here and what's there. And I was inside one of the cupboards in the back bedroom, and I happened to notice an area of the floorboard that was cut away so you could see into the cabin bilge, and lo and behold there was some water in it. I didn't want to panic Chris too much.
How much water?
There's maybe like an inch or something like that.
Going from one side of the boat possibly to the other side.
Possibly, it's hard to see.
I mean, at the end of the day, we took the risk at not taking a survey, and we said whatever happens, we're just going to roll with it. So if that means having to tear the floor up at some point, and patching it all up under there, then that's it, so be it. We've got the boat. We've got the 5 hatches. We're thinking positive.
I'm not too worried at the moment. I've just been loving sort of becoming this like super sleuth and tracing all of these pipes everywhere. Where it's actually happened is very close to the shower tray, so I think there's a good chance that it may be a leaky shower tray or something like that. We're going to keep on investigating, keep on scooping. We got quite a lot out last night, and I made a very sophisticated measuring tool from a pen and a bit of tape. So I've checked it again this morning, it hasn't risen, it's at the same level, so that's good as well.
Obviously you got the panic of if this was the reason why the seller was selling it in the first place. You know, it is a boat, there are going to be problems. It's not sinking yet. Well, it's already sunk, isn't it? In a way, if there's water in there. I'm upset.
And I'm fine, because I just think it will be fine. I'm not too concerned.
Let's get our chug on. We've got to get to St Ives today. Awesome day and one last scary sluice to go. But I don't think they're scary anymore. You don't need a licence for one of these things, so it's not rocket science. If it messes up, it's something that can be rectified pretty easily. You just look like a bit of a donut.
Which we do all the time anyway, so...
Which isn't
we're okay with that.
Yeah. Okay, join us guys. Let's have it.
Bye.
Bye-bye. So just heading off out of Ely. So where are we, Bex?
So this is the Fish and Duck Marina. It's where we saw the lovely Herbie.
Herbie! I feel our paths will cross again one day.
Yes.
I just have a funny feeling. I don't know why. Just don't know.
We're out and about today, heading our way down to Hermitage Sluice. It's a beautiful day. The sun is shining, but the wind is blowing.
We're sinking!
We're not sinking.
Hello.
And here is my impression of a lion.
So a little bump into someone there around the corner at the Lazy Otter.
Didn't actually hit it.
We did.
Did we?
Yeah, that's why he was pushing away at it. They'd broken down just round the corner. We didn't quite know if to go left or right because it was so tight, but you know, they were friendly enough. Gave a little push. Didn't give the middle finger.
Just gave it a little kiss as we went past, really.
Okay, now into shallow waters again, leaving Ely. And what you're about to witness is us getting stuck, kinda. I mean, Bex tried to capture it on video as well as possible.
Those headwinds, man. Hardcore. Yeah.
just had our first getting stuck in the sand.
Wind is so strong today, we just got pushed into the bank right as we were turning a sharp corner.
Some beautiful, beautiful people came in a boat and pulled us out, and he ended up jumping in and getting his own boat stuck. So, I mean, he had a proper soak, the chap, bless him. We're out now. So we're just about to tackle the final sluice of the trip. Hermitage Sluice. We didn't really know much about this one. I think we panicked too much about all the others. We sort of overlooked it, so...
I wasn't panicking.
Yeah, I think we've got these under control now. Possible tidal section, but what's tide?
And this is what it feels like to be a hot dog in a bun.
So we're on a hunt to get a bilge pump now to temporarily pause the sinking process of the craft.
We've done the sluice! We've done the sluice!
And on the right here, there was a little 48-hour mooring, but even though the marina was nice, the mooring spot seemed a bit lousy, so quickly buy a bilge pump and then skedaddle, I think. What do you reckon, Bex? What are you doing?
Just on the outskirts of Ely.
Again.
And we also picked up some rather lovely vendors.
Woohoo! Right guys, finally into a different area. Into St Ives here, and absolutely lovely.
Look at that steeple.
What's a steeple?
That pointy thing. And I just want to give Chris a shout out for his awesome parking skills here.
Not gonna lie, it was beginner's luck. If the boat had been a tad bigger, there would have been big scrapes over the poor little plastic boat behind us.
So today, we got one of these bad boys to help us pump out the water that we found in the cabin bilges. Hopefully this should be a lot quicker than my scoop method that I was previously using. Let's give it a go.
Whoa. No wonder you want to do it, it's fun, isn't it?
We're gonna need a bigger jug.
Bearing in mind this was at about 11 o'clock at night and Bex wanted to get cracking and I was just worried about all the neighbours. But, you know, no time but the present.